Yes, ma'am.
Great. See, I will tell you only single method means you have to understand just one method and it will applicable for all the patterns of time and work. No matter what is the language of question, what is the variety of question, the single method will be approached in all the same patterns or different patterns. You can apply the same method. So you have to learn this method. Let me tell you the basic identity of time and work, that what is time and work. If we talk about time and work, so what is time and work? Can anybody tell me the definition of time and work? That what is time and how do you identify that this is called time and work? It means if I say a person efficiency of doing work in a day, that is called your total work. It means what? If we say whenever we discuss about total work, it will always depend on person efficiency into total time. It means if I'm saying a person A is doing some work in 20 days with efficiency 5 work per day. So it means how many work he have done? So he have done total 100 work. How will you find total work? You will find by multiplying person efficiency into time. Correct? So according to the formula, we have drawn short method to reach to this point. Correct? It means you have to learn one thing. Like let's say in a question, we have a question. Let's suppose we have a question. Have you got the definition of total work? That efficiency of a person with respect to the time is called total work. It means in a day, how much efficiency a person is putting in a work is called total work. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So let's do with an example. Let's understand the definition with an example. Suppose we have two persons, A and B, is doing a work in 10 day and 20 day with efficiency 5 and 4. What is the total work done by both of them? How will you find it?
130.
130. Let's see. It means you know the formula that total work is equal to, it is nothing but efficiency into number of time, or you can say number of days. Correct? This is our formula. So A will work 10 days with efficiency 5. 10 into 5. It means he is doing 50 work total. B is doing 20 days with efficiency 4. So B is equal to 20 into 4. It means 80. So total number of work, total work is equal to work of A plus B. It means 130. Correct? This is the basic approach when you have given days and also you have given efficiency. But let's move to the next pattern. Suppose you do not have given efficiency, means question is in this format. If A and B can do a work in 10 days and 20 days, in how many days they will complete the work? Tell me. Complete the work. How will you find? Here we don't have efficiency of a person. How will we find? Any guesses? Okay, let me tell you. Here we have given that A is doing a work in 10 days and B is doing work for 20 days. We don't know what is the efficiency of A and B. So how we will find out the efficiency? I am giving you a very basic method. You have to learn this method and you will be able to solve all the patterns of time and work. So here we have to written A and B like this, and here in this left side you have to mention the given days. Correct? You have to mention given days. Then you have to take LCM so that this LCM will be considered as your total work. Again I am repeating, this LCM will be considered as your total work. Then you have this days, this efficiency. It means you have to learn this chart. Let me explain you here. Here you have a data given already in the question, days. You have to written down the data of days here in the left side. Then you have to take the LCM of both the data. No matter, here we have A, B, C, D. You have to take the whole LCM. This LCM will be considered as your total work. Then you have to take the ratios, and you know how to take the ratio. It means you have to divide this day one by one by this total work by day, total work by day. So you will get one by one efficiency of the person. So this right side you will get the efficiency of a person. Means suppose if we have given A is doing a work for 20 days, B is doing a work for 30 days. You have to done just one work, which is you have to take the LCM. You have to written down the data and then you have to find out the efficiency. How will you do it? So you have to just write down the data here, 20 and 30. This is for A, this is for B. This left side data is called days, data of days, which already mentioned in the question. Then you have to take the LCM of both the data. How much LCM we will get? If we will take LCM of 20, 30, how much LCM we will get? 60. This will be your total work. This will not called LCM. It will be considered as your total work. Then you have to take one by one efficiency, and for efficiency, you have to divide total days upon total time. Total work upon total days. It means you have total work this 60 and you have total days this 20. Divided. It means the efficiency of A is 3. A is doing 3 work in a day. This efficiency will show a person of work in for a day only. Means if I am writing that efficiency of A is 3, it means this 3 is per day. This 3 will be considered as 3 work per day. Means a person is doing 3 work in a day. Correct? Again, you have to take this whole work 60 and you have to divide by this number of days 30. It means you will get 2. This 2 will be the efficiency of this B. Have you got the project? How to approach the question? Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you show the question again, ma'am?
What?
Ma'am, I want to see question, ma'am.
Yeah, say. You have a question?
No, ma'am, that which we are doing numericals, no? That question, ma'am. First you have given example, no, ma'am?
He wants you to scroll up.
Actually, I'm not getting your question. Can you please?
He wants you to scroll up. He had given a question before this example.
Oh, okay. You want to scroll out the... Okay. Got it.
And can you show from the first
In
slide?
the method, definitely we will do this question again. I was explaining the method that time.
And can you show from the first slide, ma'am?
First slide. This one.
Ma'am, here when the formula tells that person into efficiency into time and total work.
Actually, your voice is repeating and repeating again.
No, ma'am, are you listening, ma'am?
Anybody is getting what he wants to say? Actually, I'm not getting your voice properly. So I'm unable to answer your question that what exactly you want to ask.
No, ma'am, it's okay, ma'am.
No. Please don't create any doubt in your mind regarding the chapter, because this is the initial class of time and work. Day by day, we will going to level up the chapter.
No, ma'am, I was just trying to say that, ma'am, in first time and work formula, ma'am, you have given person into efficiency into time. But in the example, ma'am, when we use that, ma'am, we haven't used any person detail, ma'am. That was confusing.
Okay, got it. Actually, you want to ask that I have mentioned here total work is equal to efficiency into time. Correct? This is the basic formula of time and work. And I have mentioned you an approach how to find out efficiency you do not have given in the question. So I have taken an example here in front of you that it was 10 and 20. And then let's suppose same example. I have mentioned here 20 and 30. And then we have took the LCM 60. Then we will divided this 60 by 20 is equal to I think 3 and this is 2. Now one thing. This is what? This is your total work. So formula is satisfying. I am trying to solve your doubt. 1 minute. See, you have to find out this total work. What is the total work? Efficiency. What is the efficiency? 3. What is the time given? 20. 3 into 20 is equal to 60. 60 is considered as our total work. So same formula. There is no differentiation between this A and B and this time and work formula.
Yes.
If one more time, see, if you have given this total work, which means 60 is equal to, suppose you do not know the efficiency of a person. So simply write down this E here, multiply. What is the time? Time is 20. E is equal to 60 by 20. Efficiency will be 3. It is satisfying the formula.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Move to the question one by one. See, maybe first day, initial day, it is just like you will get 30, 40%, then 30, then maybe for 40, 50. So it's totally up to you. If you will concentrate on the first approach, definitely you will gonna solve every question, no matter what is the language of question, you will be able to solve the question. So here we have question number 1. You have to use the same approach for the full chapter. How will you solve this question?
Take the LCM of 10 and 20.
No. Tell me the answer. What is the answer? Here you have a question that in how many days they both together will complete the work.
Ma'am, it's 0.6, ma'am.
6?
0.6.
0.6. Incorrect.
2, ma'am.
2 is 2. Anyone else?
3 days.
See, let me explain you again the method. You know the formula. Total work is equal to efficiency into day. Correct? Now, what is the method? Method of solving time and work, that you have to mention here the data given means days. You have to mention the data of days. Then you have to take the LCM. LCM will be considered as your total work. Then you have to separately take the efficiency. Total work by days is equal to efficiency of a person. Total work is equal to I think someone's mic is okay. Correct. So according to the approach, let's try to fix the question. See.
I miss 3 days.
Means A is doing a work in 10 days, B is doing a work in 20 days, then we have to take the LCM. It means total work. LCM will be considered as total work. 2010 LCM will be 20. Divide by 1 by 1 to get the efficiency. Efficiency of A is equal to number of total work 20 upon this 10 days. 2 is the efficiency of A, then 20 by 20. A is 1 is the efficiency of B. Correct. Now he is asking that find out in how many days they both will complete the whole work. Total work is equal to efficiency into days. What is the total work? 20. 20 is our total work. We have to find out the number of days. In how many days they will together complete. It means what is the efficiency? 2 plus efficiency of B, 1 into number of days. So is equal to 20 by 3. Days will be 20 by 3. Correct? 3 6 are 80. And then again we have 6.6 around answer.
Ma'am, 6.67.
6.6, yeah. 6.67. Have you got the approach? I will repeat the approach. I don't have any issue. But please don't take any of the doubt in your mind. So it will be definitely reflect on your question. And day by day we will increase our patterns. So I don't want any confusion. If you have any confusion, you can tell me. I will solve it right now. Have you understand the method of solving time and work?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
Ma'am,
do.
can you repeat the last part, ma'am?
Okay,
Total
last.
work.
Okay. See, if whenever you have asked total work, you have to just multiply efficiency into days. Whenever you have asked days, total number of days, total days, it means you have to just divide this total work upon this efficiency. It will consider as your total days. Correct. Whenever you have to find out efficiency is equal to total work upon days. It means this is the main formula. Then you have to just reciprocal 1 by 1. So you will get a efficiency, days and everything. Now move to this figure. It was asking, this question was demanding that in how many days. Here we have to find out the days. They both together will complete the work. It means you have to just find out this total number of days. So here we have the formula total work is equal to efficiency into days. Total work we have considered 20 here. So we have note down this 20. Then efficiency we have no 2. Efficiency of A is 2 and efficiency of B is 2. So why we are adding this efficiency? Because here question is demanding that in how many days both together. It means you have to add on both efficiencies so that you will be find out the whole answer. So 2 plus 1 that is 3 into we have to find out this days. Days is equal to 20 by 3, 6.67.
Ma'am, it's clear, ma'am. Thank you.
Clear? Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am, I just wanted to know if there is a particular unit associated with the term work. What I mean to say is when we talk in terms of time, either it will be in days, minutes, or seconds like that. So similarly, is there a unit like for efficiency and work?
No. There will be no unit like efficiency or for work. It will be just a constant number 1, 2, 3, 4, X, Y, Z, anything. There is no such efficiency like second that we consider in time, just minute, second, hour. So efficiency will be in our number digit only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be the efficiency of a person. Or maybe possible that the efficiency will be in decimal also. If you have somewhere like in fraction or decimal, efficiency will be in fraction or decimal. Like suppose A is doing some work in 2 by 3 days and B is doing some work in 4 by 1 days. So you have to just take this LCM of the similar digit. It means this 4 and 2 is similar somewhere to taken out the LCM. But this fraction and this decimal will denote the days. Efficiency will always be in the format of single digit. It means rational number. Efficiency will always and always in the format of rational number. There is no such fraction exists. There is no decimal exists. There is no irrational number will be exist. Means efficiency will be 1, 2, 3, 4, X, Y, Z, anything. But there is no efficiency like 2 by 3 work in a day. He is doing 1.5 work in a day. If it will be, if whenever we have this type of data, then we have to use something else in that particular data. But in the whole chapter, efficiency will be in the same digit. It means in a rational number only. There is no such number or unit like meter, kilometer, second, hour. Efficiency will be in digit only.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, I got confused with the in your basic method, the given days part. So when you had given the title given days as like 10 and 20. So I thought like the work is being completed in like 10 days and 20 days for A and B respectively.
No. If you have data like this,
Ma'am, the one which we did this, out there.
Yeah. This question is saying that A is doing a work for 10 days. It doesn't denoting that A is only doing a work in 10 days. A had completed the work in 10 days. It want to say that A is doing a work for 10 days. Means A is doing work for 10 days. It will be extend. Maybe probably he can do a work for 13 days. Maybe if the work will begin around 20 days, so he have to work for 20 days here. So this question refers that A is doing a work for 10 days. It means whenever you have such type of language, you don't need to consider this 10 or 20 as the full work. You have to consider that, okay, A is doing some work for 10 days only. Then maybe possible he will left the work. B is continuing that work. So that actual this question is talking about.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
We are doing so many examples so that you will be clarify the doubts in your mind. 1 minute. We will do 2-3 examples based on the similar method. See, again we have examples. Suppose if Rama, see, tell me the correct answer. You have given the data of Rama and Sia and you have to find out the total days.
30.
30?
Yes, ma'am.
Else?
20, ma'am, 20.
20.
20.
Anybody have mentioned that the answer will be 30 and someone saying 20?
Ma'am, it's 20.
20.
It's 20.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. We have given days of Rama and Sia. This 30 days is denoting that Rama had worked for 30 days. There will be a project. In that particular project, Rama had worked for only 30 days. Then don't know where she has left. Sia has done a work for 60 days. Then we have to take the LCM. LCM will be 60. To find out the efficiency, what is the formula? Total work is equal to efficiency into days. To find out the efficiency of a person, you have to divide this total work by days. So you will get this efficiency. So what is the efficiency? 60 by 30. It means 2. And what is the efficiency? 60 by 60. It means 1. How will you find out total number of days? So we have the formula. Total work is equal to number of days into efficiency. Here we have number of days. Total work is equal to 60. Days we have to find out. And efficiency is 2 plus 1. It means 3. So days will be 60 by 3 is equal to 20 days. Is your correct answer. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's move to the fraction value. Correct? Let's suppose you have days, but days are given in the fraction. Then how will you find out? Suppose you have question like this. A does a work for 4 by 5 of the work for 20 days. B does 2 by 5th of the work in 10 days. In how many days they will complete the work? Take your time. Try to find out the best method to solve this question. Tell me what is the correct answer.
Ma'am, is it 4 by 5? Question 8 does 4 by 5.
What?
Can you repeat that question once?
This question I have to repeat. A does a work 4 by 5 of a work in 20 days.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
6.67.
6.67. Maybe.
Ma'am, 5.
Ma'am, answer is 12.5.
12.5. Anyone else? See, this question is saying that you have given the days, but now you have to do one more process. What it is? So A is doing a work for 20 days, but he is doing 4 by 5th of work in 20 days, which means he is doing how many work? This 4 by 5th of work in 20 days. B is doing how many work? See, 1 minute. If we say that 4 by 5th of the work is completed in 20 days. So it means how we have to find out one work always. So 20 into 5 by 4. 20 into 5 by 4. Again, if I am saying that 2 by 5th of the work is completed in 10 days. 5th. So we have to find one work. So 1 will be 10 into 5 by 2. It means, in short, if you have to understand, whenever you have given the fraction, you have to just reciprocal the fraction and multiply with this days to find out in one digit. Means when we are going to divide this 20 into 5 by 4, what will it become? 4 5s are 20, 25 days. This will consider as your final days. This is the process that you have to cover first, then you will get the final number of days. So we have get 25. If we doing this 10 into 5 by 2, it means 2 5s are 10, 5 5s are 25 days. See, maybe this will be confusing for you because I think nobody has done this fraction process in time and work, and I think you don't have any idea of time and work, no? See, what I want to say is, if whenever you have given that 4 by 5th of the work in 20 days, it means you have to always figure out one work only. This is 4 by 5 work, but you have to find out one work. Time and work will work on one work only. So one work will be 20 into this 5 will become your numerator and this 4 will become your denominator. Correct? So in this question, we have given that 20 work in 4 by 5 days. So now you get it that you have to just reciprocal it. 20 into 5 by 4 means 4 5s are 20, 5 5s are 20 days. It means A is doing a work in 25 days. This days which we have given in the simpler form here, now we have to find out the days first. Then only we can process the question. That is what I want to tell you. That if you have given the days in very short process like 20 days A is doing and B is doing in 30 days, then it will become so easy because you have to find out now total work and then efficiency. So you will get your answer. But whenever you have such type of fraction work, it means you have to first figure out this process, you have to solve this equation, then only you will get the number of days. After then you have to process the question. Have you got it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Are you getting my point? Say yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to tell you one thing. See, maybe it will be lengthy for you, but it is not. Seriously, the time and work is such a simple chapter, and we have 2-3 process in this chapter only. See, one more time I'm repeating everything, whatever I have told you. Let me rub this because after the session you want the PDF. See, I am telling that whenever we have given days in this format, simpler format, then question becomes so easy to approach. Why? Because we do not have to find out days. Days is given here. We have to just process the question. But whenever we have question in the fraction format, then we have to first find out the days. Then only we will process the question. So whenever you have question like this, that 20, 4 by 5th of the work in 20 days, you have to just reciprocal this 4 by 5th. It means you have to reciprocal it and write down in this format. Again for B, you have to write down 10 days. 10 and you have to do the reciprocal of 2 by 5, 5 by 2. Then you have to just cross multiply. 4 5s are 20. The total days of A is 25 here. 2 5s are 10. Total days of B is 25 here. Then you have to take the LCM. What will be the LCM? 25 will be the LCM. How many times? One time. How many times? One time. So how will you find out the total work? Total work is equal to efficiency into days. It means what is the total work? This 25. What is the total efficiency? 1 plus 1, 2 into number of days. 25 by 2, it means 12.5 will be your total days. Correct? Say, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
See.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me
Voice
give
is
you a
breaking.
picture chart. Let me give you everything in a picture format. So it will be so easy to remember all the things. See, we have discussed time and work. What is the formula of time and work? Tell me the formula. If you will repeat the things, then it will process in your mind.
Ma'am, efficiency into time or days.
Yes, efficiency into time is equal to total work. This is the basic formula of time and work. Whole chapter will derive on this formula only. Now, how will you find out the efficiency? So, efficiency will be total work upon this time will go on in this denominator. Efficiency is equal to total work upon time. How will you find out days? Days is equal to total work means days. If you have to find out the days, then you have to divide total work upon efficiency. You will get the days. If you have to find out the total work, you have to multiply efficiency into time. So all this formula derived from this single formula. If you will remember this formula, then you don't need to remember this too. Then we have learned one process which will be applicable on the whole chapter, that here you have to write down the days. Then you have to take the LCM. LCM will be known as your total work. And when you will divide the total work upon these days, you will get the efficiency. It means here you will get the efficiency. So this is the chart of that finding the total work. Then we will get one more thing, that whenever we have fraction digits. So for fraction format, you have to just reciprocal the things. It means whenever you have 4 by 5th of work in 20 days, it means you have to write down like this 5 by 4. You have to just reciprocal it. So you will get this 4 by 5 means 4 by 5th of work in 20 days. But we have to find out 1 day work, because a person is how many time he is doing work in a day. We have to find out this thing only. So it will, when this 4 by 5 will go here, it will just reciprocate. It means 20 into 5 by. Correct. Now let's start some basic questions of time and work. C, A, B, C can complete a work in 12, 10 and 15 days. Okay. Tell me the answer.
Answer is 4, ma'am. 4.
Answer is 4. Everyone, what is the answer?
Ma'am, 4.
4. Correct. C. A, B and C. 12 days, 10 days, 15 days. LCM will be 60. Now I am writing directly. You have to understand the format. This is days. This is total work. So one by one you have to take separate efficiency. 60 by 12, it means 5. 60 by 10, it means 6. 60 by 15, it means 4. So what is the total work? Total work is equal to total efficiency into time. Total work is 60. Total efficiency 6, 4, 10, 15. 15 into total days. Time, you can say days, anything. It will represent time, days, anything. So days is equal to 60 by 15, which means 4. Total number of days, they all will together complete the work in 4 days. Clear?
Yes.
Have you got some clarity?
Yes, ma'am.
On the topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let's move to some new questions. Let me rub this all so that I will give you the PDF, so it will not create any stuff. Okay, let's do some more questions. See, tell me.
16.6.
6 point?
16.6.
Is it the correct answer? Sia and Ram.
16.6.
Sia is doing a work in 25 days. Ram is doing a work in 50 days. LCM will be 50. Sia 50 by 25, which means 2 times. 50 by 50, which means 1 time. Total work is equal to 50. Now I am writing down everything very directly, because you know what I am writing here, what is the formula behind it. So total days is equal to 50. Efficiency 2 plus 3, it means 16.6. Very good, correct. See, now we are moving to one new thing. It means format of left, format of joining anything. Let's suppose a work is completing in 30 days. Correct. A is doing a work in 10 days and due to some reason he left the work and the remaining work will completed by B. So we have to learn the process of if someone left the work or if someone joined the work. See, first we are going to understand the process of lefting a work by the question only. See, suppose we have a question, solve it. What is the correct answer? Wait. Anyone? What is the correct answer?
45 days.
5.45
days.
5.45 days.
6 days.
6 days.
Ma'am, 4.5 days.
4.5 days. Anyone else is interested? Let me give you some options for the question. I want you to answer the question. 8.4 day, 9.2 days, 3.6 day. Pata. Which one is correct? Can I explain?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See. Here we have mentioned A is doing a work in 10 days. A 10 day, B 12 day. LCM will be 60. It means this is our total work. What will be the efficiency of A and B? 6. And this is 12. 5 is 65. Correct. Now you have to just read down the question very well. As B start working together, A and B, sorry, this is A and B, no? A and B complete a work in 10-12 days. A and B start working together after 3 days. After 3 days, A left the work. This line want to tell you that after 3 days, A left the work. It means A has done 3 days work somewhere. A is lefting some work after 3 days. After 3 days, he went. He left. But this 3 day, definitely he had done some work. So let's do in a proper way. 60 will be our total work. Now see, A has done work for 3 days. After then he left the work. He done some work for 3 days. 3 days, and what is the efficiency of A? 6. It means he has done 18 work and then he left. So this 18 will be deduct from this total work. So this will become 2 and 4. This 42 will gonna tell you, this 42 is representing that now this 42 work will complete by B only because A has left the work. A has done this 18 work and then he left. Now the remember work will completed by B only because no other person is here. A and B only, they both are doing some work, but A done a work for 3 days and then he left. After then B will complete the whole work. It means the total work 42 done by B. What is the efficiency of B? 5. So 42 by 5, it means 8.4 something. See, whenever you have question in this format, it means if a person is lefting after some day, you have to just note down this day and you have to complete the work for mentioning time. It means the question is telling that A had done some work for 3 days and after 3 days he left the work. It means somewhere he has done this 3-day work and then he left. So now who remember in this work? The remembering part is done by B only. If A left the work, who will be the second person to complete the work? B only. So B will complete this whole work. Remember work. Are you getting?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, let me tell you again. Erase everything from your mind. Let me tell you this process again. Suppose we have 2 persons. Here we have 2 persons, A and B. The question is saying that A has done some work, 3 days work. A has done 3 days and then he left because of some reason we don't know. He has done work for 3 days and then he left. So definitely now the left work will be completed by whom? If he has left, so who will gonna complete the left work? Tell me, who will
B.
gonna complete? B. Definitely, there is no doubt because we have only 2 persons and then if A left, so definitely B will complete the work. So let's find out first efficiency. A 10, B 12. It means 60, 30, 66. 6 times and 5 times. What is our total work? Total work is 60. This is our total work. A has done work for 3 days. He has done 3 days. And what is the efficiency? If you have to find out the total work of someone, you have to multiply efficiency into days. So he has done 3-day work. And what is the efficiency of A? 6. So how much work he has done? 18. So you have to minus this 18 from the total work. So then you will get the remaining work. And if you will get the remaining work, you know that A has left. So B will complete this remaining work. No other one will be gonna complete the work. Only B will complete this remaining work. So what is the efficiency? Efficiency is 5. So this 42/5 is your answer. See, firstly, you have to check that who is lefting the work. A has done some work and then he left. Definitely we have two persons here. If A will left the work, then definitely B will complete the whole work. So here we have the timeline of A, that A has done 3-day work and then he left. So we multiplied this 3 days into the number of efficiency of A. We get 18. 18 work, total work will be 60. When we minus this 18, we will get the remaining work, and the remaining work will done by B only, because no other person in the question is mentioned. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
If there will be any doubt regarding this particular pattern, we will definitely complete some of the questions or some of examples, some more examples, so that you will get some clarity in your mind. Definitely we will do tomorrow some more example on based on this pattern only, so you will get some clarity. Correct? So today you have to just figure out this question only. You have to just whenever you are coming in tomorrow's session, you have to just look out the question 1 and then you have to attend the session. I will definitely cover some of the best examples based on this particular pattern.